A despicable human being has been sent to prison for 67 years for killing her cousin in a horrible crash. But when you hear that this is not her first rodeo, you will be shocked. Let's get to it.
In April 2021, an FHP trooper's dashboard camera recorded a car going at least 110 miles an hour. Earlier this year, Jennifer Carvajal admitted she was behind that wheel and was drunk when the vehicle swerved off I-4 and crashed into a car dealership. The accident killed Carvajal's 22-year-old cousin, Pedro Carvajal. Jennifer will now spend more than 60 years in prison.
The constant void that will always be there because of selfish acts that Jennifer decided to do. It is something that we live with and live through every single day.
In February, Carvajal pleaded guilty to DUI manslaughter. Pedro's aunt testified during Carvajal's sentencing Friday that the accident left their family devastated.
We live through it with our family gatherings. We live through it through holidays. We live through it through birthdays and anniversaries. Where Pedro is now empty.
Two other passengers were seriously hurt. One of them was Lexia Gonzalez, who testified Carvajal asked her to say she was driving so Carvajal could stay out of trouble.
Wait. So she wanted someone else to say that she was driving, that she caused this horrible crash so that she could stay out of trouble. Why? Why would she want to do that? Let's listen.
What did she say?
Tell them you were driving.
This was the second time Carvajal killed someone while driving drunk. She spent 5 years in prison following a deadly DUI accident in 2014 when she was 16 years old. Carvajal told the packed courtroom Friday that she regrets her mistakes.
How can I be worthy enough to beg my family for forgiveness?
She asked for a lenient sentence. She said her decisions followed a traumatic childhood that included years of abuse she never addressed. And Carvajal says she wishes she could have traded places with her cousin.
I want you to know I will continue to live for him. I can't replace him and I can't undo anything, but one thing I know for sure, he will never be forgotten.
That promise wasn't enough for the judge, who agreed with prosecutors that Carvajal has proven twice that she's a danger to the community.
She has now committed 2 acts of DUI and taken 2 people's lives while doing it.
So the judge sentenced Carvajal to about 67 years in prison. She would be in her 90s by the time she's eligible to get out.
This woman is a complete nut job and she deserves to die in prison. Not only did she kill her cousin this go around, but about 10 years ago, when she was 16, she killed somebody else in the same fashion. Why is it that they allow people who have killed somebody, vehicular manslaughter, whatever, to have a license? No, your driving privileges should be revoked, because that's what it is. It's a privilege to drive a car. And this bonehead drinking and driving, it's crazy. And then she's gonna say, oh, I had all these problems and abuse when I was young. So if you had those problems, why get behind a wheel, a machine that if you go a certain speed, you can end somebody's life or end your life, and you go and do that, but you don't get the help that you so blatantly say that you need, but you go and take 2 people's lives? No, you deserve to be in jail for life. Well, she's gonna be in jail for life because I doubt that she's gonna live towards 90. But it's crazy what we're seeing right here. And I'm noticing that we're seeing a lot of women doing these crazy things. What is going on? I thought that women were supposed to be the most that go to therapy. I thought that women are supposed to be the ones that go and make sure that they seek that help. No, it is crazy out here. My heart goes out to the young man who died 22, and my heart goes out to the other person that she killed when she was 16. I know that family is going through it right now. And see, this is why I tell men, let me tell you something. Please, please, please make sure you ask questions of the women that you're trying to date. Find out if they are lunatic. Find out if they got some problems, because you don't want to be put in a situation where you're in a car and she's driving and you're telling her, slow down, boom. And she ends your life, and then she gets to live the rest of her life in jail. And that's sad, but that's how it happens. that the person who does the crime, they're now on trial, but the victims, they're gone. Such a sad story. Sad, sad. I hope she never gets out. Stupido. Well, everybody, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it, especially watching all the way to the end. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. If you haven't already, please like the video, make some comments, tell me how you feel about this situation here. Tell me if you know somebody who, passed away in a DUI situation, or, driving while intoxicated situation, DWI situation, sorry. Tell me, I would greatly like to hear from you. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, I would greatly appreciate it if you do subscribe. Reason being, I am trying my best to grow on this platform, edge myself closer to 1,000 subscribers, but I can only do it with your help. So please help a brother out. Thank you for watching. Be safe out there. Have a wonderful day. Peace.